Hey y'all, what's going on? RedneckRough here, and welcome today to the first of series of Wi-Fi battles. Now, I gotta have the battles in advance for this, but it's just a whole networking thing with this recording 3DS. But I got a few good battles here, and you can see the IDs here on screen if you ever want to go back and watch them yourself. Of course, they're going to be here on the channel, so you can watch them here anyway. But I did have a few good battles, and I figured I'd show them off. So let's go ahead and hop into this first one here. And I don't remember how these went exactly, so we're going to see here as we go. Challenged by Pokemon Trainer Jonathan. It was 3v3, just free battles. I just now signed up for ranked battles after the fact, so I am going to be doing some of those here. Now, I sent out my Alakazam, and he countered with his Decidueye, so I go for the Mega Evolve here, and thinking I'm just going to be able to take this thing out with a Psychic Attack in just one hit. Look at that, 5 spoons, ready to eat all the ice cream in the world. Got my Mega Alakazam out there, and I went ahead and I traced his Overgrow. Meaning if I get hit with a Grass-type ability, I go for the Psyshock, though, and almost take the thing out. It goes for the Spirit Shackle, wanting to trap me in here. Of course, it's going to be super effective, and it's just going to take me out in one shot. Just one shot of that Mega Alakazam. So here I go out into Delibird, Mr. Shady Penguin. And no one has ever used a competitive Delibird until now, I think, because this is my first time ever doing it. But he withdraws his Decidueye, sends out the Incineroar. Of course, I was going for the Drill Peck. And that does heaps more damage than I thought it was going to do. So all I have to do is just go for another Drill Peck. Surprisingly, I outspeed this thing, and I end up taking it out. Of course, it's only level 35 in there, so he hadn't even max leveled this thing. And then in comes the Zygarde, the Zydoge. It's got its Aura Break, but I don't have anything with Aura, so I don't have to worry about that. And he's going to go for the Core Enforcer, which is my first time ever seeing the move, was when in this battle. And it just looked badass as hell. I mean, look at that. It draws out the Z on the ground. Doesn't even do half of my HP worth of damage. I go for the Ice Beam, and that should one-shot. Yep, one-shots it. So out goes the Zydoge. Now, in comes back in, this is Decidueye. His last Pokemon. And I think here is where, yeah, he uses his Z move, whatever, arrows or whatever. And look at it. It's like, this Decidueye's just like, he's making that fucking face again, isn't he? I can tell. He's just behind me making that fucking face. Sinister Arrow Raid, though. Definitely going to hit and take me out. Take out my Delibird. He's already taken out the Alakazam. So bye-bye, Delibird. You'll be missed, Shady Penguin. And now that I remember this battle, this is freaking hilarious how this battle ends. So, I send out my Blissey. He uses Leaf Blade, and it does a lot more damage than I would want it to. But he gets damage from the Rocky Helmet that I have, so I go ahead and set up the Toxic. He dodges that. He goes for another Leaf Blade, and it takes me out. It takes me down to 0, but he takes Rocky Helmet damage. He gets the crit and it takes me out. He gets Rocky Helmet damage, takes him out too. And then Blissey faints. And look here at the end of this. I was laughing so fucking hard because it gave me the win. I got the win for that. So let's go ahead and go back here. We're going to find ourselves another one of these battles. This one, I think, yeah, it's 20 turns. I ended up forcing the forfeit on this one. This is one of my favorite ones I did. Again, I was laughing so hard at the end of this. Just because it was so ridiculous. Alright, so he leads off with his Tapu Koko. I don't use any of the legendaries if I can keep from it. I start off with my Arcanine. Named Ruger. Nope, just my regular Arcanine. But I do have my Arcanine named Ruger, and I love him. He's my baby. Yep, network error. But he goes and hits a Wild Charge there, and you can see it is damaged by the recoil and also Life Orbed. So I'm surprised it didn't take me out, but I go ahead and pop off that Flamethrower, and I think it does take it out. Nope, it barely holds on. But I do get my lefties heal there a little bit. And I think I E-Speed here. Yeah, I E-Speed to take him out, finish him off. Because Ruger is a beast like that. And I get another lefty's heal after the fact on that one. In comes in the Tapu Fini, the electric type. Thinking he's just going to be able to Water Pulse and take out my Arcanine. Well, tough shit, mister. I got Thunder Fang. Because I dodge those Hydro Pumps. They call me Mr. Dodge. We dodge those. I get off that Thunder Fang, take him down to half. Get another lefty's heal. Hopefully get me in the green. I don't think it does, just under by a hair. My chinny chin chin. And he does land the Hydro Pump this time, which is going to take me out there. So bye-bye, Ruger. So in comes Delibird, the competitive tank Delibird. He's going to Z-move. And I think he's going to actually use the Water-type Z-move instead of the Tapu Z-move. Yeah, it is the Water-type Z-move, the Hydro Vortex. And if I remember, I just survived this. I do not. I couldn't remember where the shit on that one, being honest. So in comes Blissey. The Great Wall of Blissey. Seriously, someone just needs to make some fan art of the Great Wall of China, and it's made entirely up of Blissey. And this is the Great Wall of Blissey right here. So he's going to go ahead and try and set up on me, raise his special attack and defense. I'm going to go for the Toxic, but I forgot about the Mist. Can't land the Toxic right now. So not much really I can do right now, except for, I think, Minimize. I think I go for Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, Dazzling Gleam. Got rid of Minimize, substituted it for Dazzling Gleam, because this was a completely troll Blissey. Now I can go for the Toxic since there's no more Mist. He goes for a third Calm Mind, fully setting up on me. So now he's +3 special attack and special defense. I go for that Toxic, start racking up that Toxic damage on there. Thankfully he doesn't have any berries or anything. The Great Wall of Blissey has Soft Boiled, Protect, Toxic, and it did have Minimize dodge moves, but I ended up having to get an attacking move. Thankfully I did. Got rid of Minimize and got Dazzling Gleam. So I can have something to attack with. It's pretty hard sometimes. And that Toxic damage going to rack up one more. Next turn he's going to be down. So I use Protect, just being a dick. He was going to go for Hydro Pump, and that ain't going to do shit. Thanks for the Protect, and I think the Toxic does take him out. Yep. So down goes Tapu Fini. All he has left now is his Celesteela, which we haven't seen yet. And me, being the idiot I am, forgot that Celesteela, being Steel-type, can't get poisoned. He's going to EQ. It's not really doing shit to me because I'm in the Great Wall of Blissey. Toxic isn't going to do anything because I'm an idiot. He goes for another EQ, and I think I soft-boiled here just to heal up a bit. Yep, there's the soft-boiled. Get me back up almost to max. And then I go for the Protect, being the dick. Dodge that Flash Cannon thanks to the Protect. Flash Cannon was going to do a lot more to me than EQ would. He goes for another Flash Cannon. You can see there already does 50 versus like the 20 or whatever of EQ, Earthquake. So I start trying to do some Dazzling Gleams to start chip away at him a little bit because I know I can outlast him. If I just keep protecting, soft-boiling, and using Dazzling Gleams, I can outlive him. So I go for another Dazzling Gleam. And it's just a constant back and forth at this point. He goes for Fire Blast, which I didn't think this thing was going to have, but he goes for Fire Blast. I go for another Dazzling Gleam. The Great Wall of Blissey is doing its job, though. And here I go for another soft-boiled. Get myself some more HP. Yeah, this guy's starting to get pretty fed up at this point, I think. Seeing as he's not going to be able to take me out. So I go for Protect, just being a scumbag, like I normally am. Dodge another one of those Flash Cannons. Just trying to wear out his PPs, that way he doesn't have much to hit me with. And then he forfeited, and I won the match. And now we're going to get... What happened to my video stream? There we go. There it is. Now I'm just trying to connect the internet again. That way we can pull up more videos. Oh, my internet's down right now. Well, we got those 2 battles in. Something for you guys to watch and appreciate. Hope you guys enjoyed those. Definitely going to have more in the future. So until then, I'm RedneckRough. Get her done.